How's it going, everybody? Drufus here. We're gonna be looking at today how to actually put in a FiveM ready car into your server, whether this is a VPS server or local host or any server that's FiveM QB Core. This is how you're gonna be putting it in. So we've gone through how to unlock your car files, and we've gone through how to debadge your cars. So today we're going to be just walking through the process of actually putting it inside of your server. Um, Fairly easy process, probably the easiest out of all of them, but it's something that's good to know. So we're inside of here. We're in my VPS right now, where I host my FiveM server. So you're gonna want to go. You're gonna pull up your wherever your server is. So if you're doing a local host, it'll look similar to this. If you have a hosting like Zap hosting or something, you'll probably be on like FileZilla or some type of FTP client. But you're just gonna want to open up to where your resources are. So you have like your CFG here, your logo, cache, resources. We're gonna go into resources, and we're gonna be using this free car today. Well, free to you guys. It is in my Discord, which will be linked in the description. We've got a few free cars for you here, but tons of stuff in here. So please join the Discord down in the description. Scroll down to car, and we're going to be downloading this Dodge Charger Red Eye right here. So this is what we're going to be putting into our server today. So if you want to follow along exactly, although it will be same car to car, but if you want to do exactly what I'm doing step by step, come in my Discord and download this car for free. So I've already got it downloaded right here, Dodge Charger Red Eye. Alright, so we're inside of our resources folder. What I like to do just to stay organized, I'm going to create a new folder here, in brackets, and we're just going to name it cars in bracket. Alright, now inside of this, if you are running a community, if you're trying to have a large player base where people can buy one of ones, etc., you're going to have lots of cars. You can go in here and organize this differently. You can have a cars folder, you can have a one of ones folder, a limited folder. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to be creating a cars folder, and we're going to be dragging our car inside of there. So you can split it up in here. You can make a data folder. You can make a stream folder, just for example. So if I was going to have multiple cars in here, like 10 plus, and I wanted it to be organized, you could just have these two folders, and then inside of each create another folder for your car, and those would match inside of these two. But for the sake of the video, we're just going to be doing one folder here, just cars and brackets, and we're going to open our car using WinZip. Okay, click on this, so you get your data, your stream. That's what I was talking about with having those in here, and then you would just, let's just do an example. So if I wanted to organize it even further, I would do data. Inside of here, create a new folder, and this is a charger, so I would just name it charger, whatever you want it to name, and then you would drag the data over into that folder. But I'm just going to do a little simple way, because I'm not running a big community here, just to test cars. So I'm just going to drag this entire car over. Boom. So inside of here, we got our FX manifest, we got our stream data, all of our meta files here, and all of our YFTs and texture files here. That's really all that you have to do. You can go in here and get crazy with the organization, but like I said, just going to be doing this one folder. But before you can restart your server and actually see this car in game, you have to ensure this folder that we just made, you have to ensure that in your CFG. Notepad. Alright, so you can also do this inside of your TX. There's a CFG. So we would go into under QB Core and extra stuff. Just keep it simple. We're just going to ensure, and then the folder we just made, so cars. So any car that we put inside of that folder will already be good to go. You won't have to ensure each folder. That's why we did it that way. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and restart. And then we're going to come over here, pull up our FiveM. Another good thing to do while you're waiting is we're going to get the spawn code of the vehicle. That's always going to be in your data. So cars, Dodge Charger, data, and we're going to go to vehicles.meta. Just double click that, notepad, and it's going to be the TX name. Of course, like I said, this is assuming that you have a QB core set up with TX. So we're just going to copy this spawn code right here to actually spawn the car in game. So Control C, exit out of that. Let's fly into our dev server. Alrighty, so go out to the road here, and we already have our spawn code copied. So we're just gonna do /car, paste that in, and it's gonna download the car because it's our first time spawning it. Give that a second to do its thing, and here we go. Here's your Dodge Charger Red Eye in the server, cranking, ready to go. Now, if you guys wanted to add, looks like the audio that is in here isn't working. So if you guys wanted to add your own car audio, you could do that, so you can have an exhaust sound. But this is going to be the same for any FiveM ready car. It's going to be the same exact process for putting it inside of your server, so you can just pause, rewatch this tutorial, rewind, do whatever you need to do, but it's going to be the same process for every single car. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was helpful. Like I said, join the Discord down in the bio. I've got free cars, tutorials, and a ticket system for any questions you might have or any support that you'll need throughout any of this process. So I'll see you guys in the Discord, and thanks for watching.